Hey everybody, and welcome back to Graham's Family Farm. We are currently rushing Blizzard to the vet because he has to have surgery. That's right, he's been a little rambunctious lately, so we decided it was time to go ahead and get him fixed. We decided that we were never wanting to get into the
puppy breeding business, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have any intentions of using him for a breeder dog, and so we figured why not go ahead and get him fixed, and maybe that will help him calm down just a little. Like I said, he's such a big dog now. We wanted to let him have a chance to grow and stuff naturally, and he's got a lot of size on him, and so now we just want to maybe calm him down just a little.
Yeah.
Sometimes when he's playing with the goats, he's a little rough. Not anything to hurt him, but he's always just, like I said, raring to go. And this may not have anything to do, but we've heard and doing research that this will help dogs calm down. So we're going to give it a shot. The vet we've tried to find some of the clinics that they have where you can get the cheaper ones, and we've just not had any luck on getting into those. And it's so expensive to get this done. But we found a clinic that's about an hour away from us. It's actually one of the cheapest ones around, so it's got a lot of good reviews too, and that's basically all this clinic does. They don't do anything else other than like vaccines and stuff like that, so we're going to go ahead and get him his rabies shot too. That way he'll have one on record, and then get him fixed, and we'll just see how that goes. So we are probably about 10 minutes away. Like I said, we had to leave at 6:30 this morning because the drop-off is between 7:30 and 8. And if you ever hit anything in traffic, so you got to go through the middle of Conway. If you ever hit traffic, you may get delayed 30 minutes. And so we just didn't want to take a chance on that. So we're actually going to be there right after they open, which is good for us. Blizzard's in a crate, which is the first time he's been in a crate since he was a puppy. And also we got a collar on him. And he actually did well with a collar for not being on it. He does like to jump a little bit whenever now that he's got that on it, whenever you put him on a leash, but he actually leads pretty good with it, unless you're wanting him to go somewhere he doesn't want to go. And
like
then
in a pen.
He is so strong that it's hard to do. We had to take him off of food and water at midnight last night. Before surgery, and so we decided to try to move him to another pen that would be easier to get the food and water out so that the other animals could still have it. Well, I went to check on him at about 9:30 or 10 last night. Nowhere to be found. All of a sudden I hear barking a little bit in the distance, and sure enough, he had gotten out and he was barking at the coyotes. Luckily, whenever I hollered at him, he came right back. We got him put back in the pen, moved stuff around, actually put him back in his regular pen and just pulled all the stuff out of there so that we knew he would stay in that pen, and get all that stuff fixed this morning before we got him loaded up and brought him to the vet.
Make sure that they still have food and water today, since it was just overnight last night, and the rest of them, I mean, they sleep anyhow. So.
From midnight to 6 o'clock, like I said, they were all just bedded down. I mean, nobody was up. I had to holler at Blizzard to get him to come, so I think even if there'd have been stuff in there, we wouldn't have to worry about it.
No.
But we're getting ready to take him up here and drop him off. They say that you can't get out of the vehicle or anything up here, so we probably won't have any footage of that. So I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work. But if this works out, then in the future, we will be bringing some kitty cats.
It's time for them also. So
and like I said, it's still going to be expensive with so many, but we've been saving up for this because we knew it was going to have to be done. We just thought it was going to be a little bit more expensive, but then we found this place, and it's going to be... I don't know exactly. I didn't check to see exactly how much cheaper they are, but it's significantly cheaper, but it's still expensive. So we're just looking forward to having this done, and we're going to see how it goes. But Blizzard's going to be our trial run with him because he's the one that needs it the most. So we're going to head on here and see how this goes.
There it goes. They had said that you were supposed to stay in your vehicle, but everybody's bringing theirs up to the door. So that's what Kevin is going to go ahead and do with the Blizzard too. I guess he has to go get his rabies first. Alright, there he goes. Get him to the worker there. And then we'll get to come get him back whenever Peace out.
Okay, so we just got home with Blizzard after his surgery, and when we picked him up, he was real happy. He's pretty calm, so I think he's probably still a little out of it, but he's doing really well. They gave us some after surgery instructions. We're only supposed to feed him half his normal food portion tonight after 6 o'clock, so it's still a little while before he can eat, and that's supposed to help with vomiting. And we also decided it was a $5 extra charge, but we decided to go ahead and get some post-surgery pain pills that we can feed with his food. That way, if he is in any pain, this will help with that. They said start those in the morning. So, because whatever they gave him today should be good to get him through until tomorrow. Yep. But we just didn't want to take a chance on him being in any pain after this. So, yes. It was well worth the $5 to make sure that he was a little more pleasant.
Yep.
But yeah, they gave 4 pills. So,
okay.
Yeah, twice a day with a meal start tomorrow. So he'll have it for breakfast, supper for the next 2 days, and then he should be good to go.
Yep.
We also, we have to limit activity. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to put him inside the red stock trailer at night to keep him calm. Plus he'll be warm in there. And I think with it being enclosed like that, it might keep him from getting so worked up when the coyotes and stuff are around because he won't be able to hear them as well. And I know at night that really gets him worked up and he gets excited when he hears them start barking and stuff. So we're hoping that will help with that. Yeah. But he can't get wet, play, jump. It's like pretty much no anything for a while. And in 7 to 14 days, he should be completely healed up and back to normal. The sutures they use dissolve on their own, so we don't have to take him back to get those removed. And also to keep him from messing with them, it's they said to use a taste deterrent. And we looked that up, and we can actually make an all-natural one with vinegar and apple cider vinegar, and they said that would work perfectly. So that's what we're going to do. So we're fixing to get him out.
That leash did you get it out?
Huh?
Oh, okay, you got it.
Yeah, I've got the leash. Okay. But I'm going to help him down because...
Yeah, we don't want him to stumble and fall.
Easy now.
Hey, baby.
I'm going to go ahead and pull this off.
Yeah, his...
Hang on.
Medical bracelet
yep.
thing.
Here,
hey, Bubby.
I'm going to help you down.
Hi.
Okay, there you go. But
yeah. Missed you.
But he's doing good. Like I said, he's acting his normal... No. Don't be getting crazy now. He's acting his normal self, but super glad it's done. Oh, yeah, you can see... where they did the surgery, but...
Oh, okay.
You don't need to do the
no,
to film
we're not
that.
Film that. You ready to go? You want to go in here and bed down a little bit?
Yeah. So we've got him this nice little spot over here. Like I said, we can't feed him yet, but we've got his food bowl ready. And he's going to be in here. He can't have water till after 6
okay,
also.
So 6 is also.
Yeah, it's to help with vomiting. So we're going to put him up here. We've got this hay in here for him. I'm probably going to get a little bit more and put in here. But that's what I just grabbed the first strip. But we got plenty. Oh, careful. We got plenty more we can put in here. So he should be good and calm in here. He won't be able to get out. And I'm going to crack these windows just a little bit for some ventilation. But I don't want to do it too much because I want him to stay warm.
Yeah, because it's going to be cold again tonight. And then it's supposed to warm up. So.
Yes. Yeah, and in the daytime, we'll probably let him out some. We'll still have to keep him confined or on a leash or something whenever we do because he can't have a whole lot of wild activity right now. I mean, after a few days, that'll probably get better, but we just don't want to do anything that's going to hurt him or set him back any. So we'll go make up some of that spray and keep that on him, especially if he starts messing with it. I think they probably did that for today.
Yeah.
And so
we'll take a look at it here in a little bit.
Yeah. Because it also said to make sure you inspect it a couple times, like morning and night.
Yeah.
The area, just and if there's any bruising, swelling, or any bleeding, anything like that, to call them. If it's after hours, they have an after hours vet clinic, but it's all the way in Little Rock.
Yep.
And I heard it's expensive, so what we probably do is call our own vet.
Yeah, yeah. But we're really happy with how things went today at this clinic. So
it was super crazy because that's all they do is specialize in this. So like this morning at drop off, all the animals are dropped off in a 30-minute time frame, and it was packed. Mm-hmm. But we still got through relatively quickly for what it was. At pickup, it's a little better because they stagger the animals a little bit, but there were still a lot of people there, but not near as many as this morning. But we still got in and out probably in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because by the time I went in, did the checkout and paid, and made it out to get him, they already had him outside waiting on me. So
yeah. No, it was really good.
Super happy with that. Like I said, we're just going to keep monitoring him. We'll give you updates on him as we go.
Yep.
And hopefully he'll get all healed up and he'll be back to normal in no time out there with his animals, keeping
Yep.
them safe because that's where he's the most happy.
Yes, it is.
Or happiest.
Yeah.
And then we were looking at appointments on getting the cats, and it's probably going to be like a month before
Yeah.
they have any. They're
That's
booked
the
out
first
a
availability.
month. So
Crazy.
we're going to get the cats caught. We're probably going to start with the females
Mm-hmm.
and get them done first because, like I said, we just don't want any more kittens,
Yes.
especially since all these cats started out as rescues.
Yes.
And then it just turned into
Mm-hmm.
a problem because we had no male cats. It was just females that some people, they didn't want. They showed it. Somebody dumped them at their house and they asked if we would take them. And we were like, yes, we will, because we've got plenty of stuff for them to try to hunt mice and all. But then, like I said, I guess other stray cats showed up and then we had babies. So we're going to get every female cat we have, we're going to get fixed first.
Mm-hmm.
But we're probably going to do it in a couple of stages because it is very expensive because we'll have to pay for the spay and also rabies on each one of them. And so that's going to add to it. And so I forgot what the cost was, but when you take into account, we've got to figure out how many males and female cats we have too, because the girls just named them not based on what their actual gender was, just whatever they wanted to name them. So some of the girls may have boy names and some of the boys may have girl names.
Yeah.
Who knows? Huh?
I hope Louis is a boy.
I'm pretty sure Louis is a boy.
Yeah, I think Louis is a boy.
I think we did check
I think
him.
that's the only one we checked.
But we're going to check all the others and find out and then get them. Once we figure out an exact number, I'm going to go ahead and schedule those appointments for one of our days off so that we can take them over because you have to drop them in the morning and pick them up the same day.
Yep.
And we'll probably have to buy some more carriers too because you can only put 2 cats to a carrier.
Yeah.
They have to get along.
But we can do it.
Which they all get along. But like I said,
All girls get along.
hopefully we'll only have a handful of girls that we can do this first round, then we'll get the boys later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
But I guess we're gonna.
Yeah, because our biggest thing is making sure we don't have more kittens first.
Yes. Yes. And there's honestly not tons of cats around here that are super close either. So.
No, not for, because ours don't roam like.
No.
So, I mean, if they roam, then yeah. But like I said, the neighbors we had right beside us.
Theirs are all fixed.
There's cats. They get all their cats fixed. And
they've had rescues too.
Yeah, theirs are all rescues, and they're the only ones that are here close that we know of that have cats. But like I said, we've talked to them. My dad's talked to them before, and theirs are all fixed. So now we just got to do our part and get ours done. But like I said, we've just been trying to save up the funds to do that because it is not cheap.
Nope.
But neither is cat food, so
yeah,
it'll be good in the long run.
That'll be true.
Yeah, Abby. Somebody was trying to give her more cats the other day, and I was like, nope, we've got enough.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, we can take more, can't we? I said, no, we can't. No, you can't.
All full up.
Yep.
But I'm going to go ahead and get this big door shut up.
Yeah.
Here, go ahead and pull it around, Abs.
There we go.
No, Blizzard. No. Hey, open that door, Abs, over there. Just don't let him out.
Don't let him out.
Hey,
just barely crack it.
Look over there. Here, just take this and you can take the leash off in a minute whenever I close this door. And we will put his food and water in through the side door. But I've got this door cracked, plus these have some cracks up here.
Yeah, that helps.
And then I'm going to crack this side over here. And we've got his food for tonight here. And like I said, I'm going to get some water too, but I'm going to wait. And I'll probably bring some warm water out.
Yeah. Because
since it's so cold, he'll enjoy that. But he's not going to be happy being locked up in there right now because he's so used to being able to roam. But it's the best. It's what's best for him. So. And we just got to let him get healed up. I know, buddy.
I know, sweetie. It's okay.
Yeah, and it said not to have him around other animals either for while he's healing up to make sure they don't mess. So it's not like we can bring anybody over here to keep him company. So it's just going to be pretty rough for him at night. He's in solitary confinement.
Yep. But once he's healed, he'll be back to himself.
Yep. And like I said, hopefully he'll be... Oh, look at him.
Hey, sweetie. Hi, sweet pea.
Yeah, I may need to crack that a little less because I don't want him to get his... Well, if he gets his nose, then he'll be gone.
Baby.
So I'm going to do that. I think these will tighten down, too, where they won't slide as much.
I'm
going to do that. Because there's plenty of cracks in there for fresh air and stuff.
Look at him. Sorry if I'm shaking a little bit. I am cold. My hands are frozen.
I think I can tighten these down too, and that'll make it a little harder. So.
Yeah.
He'll be good as long as he don't figure out how to open that front door.
Yep.
Which if he does, we'll run a strap around it.
Yeah, and he'll be at our door, so.
Yeah. Yeah, the main thing is we just don't want him to get out and try to chase coyotes or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because he will definitely do that.
Yep. All right, well, y'all ready to go inside and go get warmed up?
Yeah, because it is cold.
Yep. It is still very, very cold.
I'm going to grab him some more hay before we go.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to do that, and we will update you on how he's doing later.
Yep. Well, it's been a few days since Blizzard had surgery, and as you can see, he is doing great.
Yeah.
He still has a few days left before he can just be turned loose to run free and have a good time. So we've been taking him on walks daily, which we're fixing to go do. He's not supposed to jump, but I mean, there's only so much you can make a dog not do. If he feels well enough to do it, then I really don't know how we're going to stop him.
Yeah.
Because he is just way too big.
Yeah.
But we've been checking his incision every day, making sure that we keep it where he's not messing with it, which he hasn't bothered at all. The incision looks great. So, and he's been acting like he's been feeling great. So I really think that things are going well after surgery, and I'm pretty sure that it won't be long and he'll be able to be turned back loose. Because they said on the thing 7 to 10 days.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing 7 is if they feel really good and 10's if they don't. So the way he's feeling, probably won't be long and he'll be going back out with his buddies in the pasture.
Yeah, because he has been protesting big time that he can't go over with his goats and sheep.
Yeah, and he never gets out at night whenever the couch stuff. He just barks and stuff. So I think that'll be okay. But that was another thing, is we didn't want him to end up getting out or something while he was right after surgery, end up getting hurt trying to defend all the other animals. But
yeah,
the coyotes don't actually come up close enough that they're messing with anything. They're just really loud whenever they hear, because they're usually back behind this pond over here.
Yeah.
Which, with the baby calves and stuff, we're lucky that nothing's happened with them yet, but in the past they have. So it may be that we end up having to do some trapping or something at some point.
Yeah.
To try to keep them, especially in this back corner, because that's where all the calves are now.
Yeah.
And we're going to be putting the goats and the sheep over in the pasture that's close to that. So we probably want to make sure that we get that taken care of before we ever do that, just to make sure everybody is safe.
Yeah, because they've been kind of loud here lately at night. Like last night, my word, they were so loud back there.
Yeah,
like,
and they've been getting a lot closer too.
Yeah, I mean, where you can actually sometimes sort of kind of see something moving. So
yeah, and we have had some skunks and raccoons too. So
yeah, not a fan of that either.
Yeah, because they've been getting up here closer to the house. The skunks especially, but we just don't want the skunks or the raccoons to end up hurting our chickens either. So
yeah.
Like I said, we may have to just do something with that. But we're going to take him on a walk. Like I said, he's doing really great. He misses all of his friends. Y'all come up front so he'll walk forward instead of
because he wants to see y'all.
Yeah. Hey, careful, careful. He's got so much power. You can try, but just don't let him go. Put that around your wrist. Yeah. And we'll see. Easy now.
Abby's
He's strong.
Make sure she helps her.
And I'm surprised he never had been collar or leash trained before, but he does really well with it and actually doesn't fight too much. Like, we've had some animals, as soon as you put a collar on, they just fight and go crazy, and it's not been bad like that. Okay, he's a little too rambunctious right now for Abby and Izzy to take him, but maybe after we walk him down the driveway and walk around a little bit, he might be better for them to bring him back.
Yep. You're just such a good boy.
Because that's the thing, is that they said don't let him run, jump, do anything wild. So we've just been taking him on walks. Like I said, if he jumps, but we can't really help that.
Yep.
But so far it doesn't, like I said, the incision looks good, so I think he's fine.
Yeah.
We just want him to get some exercise, because when he's out, he's usually running around a lot playing, so.
Yeah. Because he is definitely a big baby.
Yep. Hopefully.
Oh. He walked past the goat and sheep pen.
Oh.
Hi, buddy. Hi.
Yeah.
You're not jumping on me. No.
Come on. Hopefully he will calm down a little bit with time.
Yeah.
Especially after this, and then I know part of it's because he's cooped up right now, but.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, you're being so good.
So it's an emu.
I miss him playing with Rascal, but that's who I really don't want him playing with for a little bit until he's healed, because he and Rascal play rough.
You're way too big to be jumping up on folks, you know that? Let's go.
Let's keep walking. He's like, I'm going this way. There we go. Now you get to explore. It's just crazy to me how quick animals rebound from surgery compared to humans, you know?
No doubt.
I mean, he's just acting like nothing's bothering him. Nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
Which,
Yes.
I mean, obviously nothing is because he's jumping and stuff.
Yeah. They definitely have tough feet because instead he never walks on the grass. He always wants to walk on the driveway until we take him off of it.
That's funny. We're going to go back up the driveway a little bit.
Yeah, we normally take him to the front pasture, but they're doing some construction down there, so we're going to take him out to the hay pen.
That'd be nice.
You're not gonna move with the cows, right?
No,
No.
we're just going right here where there are no cows.
You're gonna see some cows, maybe.
Well, and this is good too, him being on a leash now and seeing how good he does in case, I mean, for whenever, if we do have to move him or whatever, just
Yeah.
The rooster hanging out.
him being so good.
Yeah. Lots of roosters just all
Yeah.
over the place.
Hey, but they're all really friendly.
Maybe time to eat them.
Yeah.
Not hay.
Not hay.
Hay is mine.
Yeah, hey, yours.
The breast roosters.
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah.
Blizzard, are you getting excited?
Yeah, but no. Do what?
He's not like chasing us.
Nope.
Nope.
But yeah, we were really impressed with the clinic we took him to, so we're going to use them again. We actually have a couple of the cats scheduled to go.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the girl cats. I think when we counted up, we have 4 or 5 that have to be spayed. But we're having to do a couple at a time because one thing, that's the appointments they had available. And the other thing is the cost.
Yeah. Just kind of need to make sure we got all the funds for that.
Yeah, so we're going to do a couple because they'll do the spay and also a rabies shot
Yeah.
for them. So we'll, like I said, we're going to take 2 first and then we'll try to save up and then try to take either 2 or 3 more depending on what we have
Yeah.
left. Because the girls and I, do what?
I don't think there's any dogs around.
No. The girls and I actually caught them all the other day to check to see who was girls and boys, but the reason it's either 4 or 5 is Diamond, she's gone on a little hiatus.
Yeah.
We haven't seen her in about a week. And she's done this before where she's gone off and then just pops back up, but
Yeah. And she's not pregnant.
no, it also worries me a little though with us hearing so many coyotes up close.
Yeah.
That
I
something
mean-
could happen because that's actually what happened to her mother. Because she's
Yeah.
actually the second Diamond
Yeah.
that we've had. She was actually our first Diamond's baby who the coyotes attacked.
Yeah, and thankfully we were able to, we didn't even know that she'd had kittens,
Nope.
but she had them in a box, and I happened to be out in the shed moving some things around and heard some very faint little meows, and
Yep. So
she was,
saved her.
yeah, we were able to save her. She was,
And she had 2 brothers.
yeah,
The 2 black sleepy computers.
yeah, they didn't, unfortunately with, you know, the circumstances, we weren't able to save them all, so,
Yeah. And that's the thing too. I mean, living out in the country,
yeah,
I mean, you could keep them cooped up. We're not going to have house cats. They're barn cats, farm cats. They go out and
Yes.
catch the mice and stuff out. But occasionally that's part of it. I mean,
yeah,
part of having the freedom and getting to live the good life of being free,
yeah.
there are some risk involved, but
That's one reason we may try to take care of this predator problem pretty soon, though, so that it's not a constant predator problem. And
yeah, it just seems to keep getting worse and worse.
yeah,
I don't know if it's like the coyotes season that they're in, that they're starting to
could be.
be more around, if it's their mating season or what. I'm
Yeah,
not sure when that is, but I just know that we're starting to hear them a lot louder and a lot closer.
yep, yep. Liz, did you see the cows? You see the cows?
Yeah.
They're just out there hanging out.
Yep. I know, buddy. You're like, man, I'd really like to go running right now.
That looks like a good pasture to do it in, huh?
Yeah. Won't be long. Won't be long.
No, not at all.
Because like I said, I'll look at the paperwork. I think it was 7 to 10 days is what it said.
Yeah,
And 7 will be in a couple days. So, yeah, because we're like, same as 5 days post-surgery.
yeah. Which, like I said, he is doing amazing. Blizzard, you're calm, buddy.
You see what they say.
He's like, I just need to get that energy burn off first.
Hey sweetie. You love the loves, don't you? I think he likes being up here on this hill with this wind.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there letting it blow through his fur.
Yep.
It is so windy today on this hill, though.
It definitely is that.
I mean,
I
it
hope the
always
mics
is,
are
but-
cutting it out good enough.
Yeah, hopefully.
Had to
If
stay
not,
on my
I'm sorry.
back to the wind. Which if we start walking back down, we'll have it that way. So
Yep.
let's turn around, buddy.
All right, you ready to go back down the hill?
Yep.
But yeah, we were just so thankful that we found this clinic to be able to take him and get everything taken care of, and it not, even though it's still expensive, it didn't cost as much as some other places, and they were really good with them since this is what they do. So
Yeah, because all they do is spay, neuter, and vaccines.
yeah, which is great, because that means that kind of an expert in that field.
Yeah, so that's why as we're getting this done, we're just letting them do the rabies vaccine, because with that they get a year certification. They get the actual tag where if something happens, you got a record of it.
Yep.
Proving that they have had that.
Yep. Buddy, you were doing so good. Are you getting tired?
But yeah, and then back to the cats. Our goal, if Diamond shows back up before we have to go, then we're taking Puffy and Diamond, because they're the two oldest, and so they're the ones that'd be most likely to get pregnant the soonest or get them done. Then the others are still kind of young. They're about 5 months old, so give or take. And so it won't be long before they'd be able to. Like I said, we should be able to get some more funds together to take care of them too.
Yep. What are you doing, dude?
Because we just don't want more cats running around, because
No.
initially we weren't expecting to have the kittens we had, and then things happened. So
Yep. And I mean,
but we also, like I said, there for a while, the way just things were, I mean, it was good to have some extra kittens around, because we used to have so many field mice out here that they would tear into our feed and everything else. And so the cats have really cut down on that problem a lot.
Big time.
But they're also expensive to feed, so you only
they
need so
are.
many.
Yeah.
The more cats, the better.
Yeah, we know you say the more cats the better, but that's not what we say.
I love cats.
Abby's a crazy cat lady.
Yeah.
She wears that like a badge of honor. So.
That's one reason we have so many, is because the girls couldn't cut loose of any of them to let go. Like I said, I was surprised they were able to send one home with Brandon, but they were willing, since they knew they'd be able to see them.
Yeah, Abby loved getting to see his video too, so getting to watch Shadow.
It's basically like a camera.
Yeah, but like I said, he's got a couple more days. He's got to stay in the trailer during the day.
Yeah.
Or evenings.
Yeah.
But won't be long and he'll be able to be free again.
Yep.
But he probably hasn't minded too much, because in there's no wind.
Yep.
And he's got a lot of hay and it's comfortable. He has chewed up a bunch of my straps though. I didn't think about it. They were left in there. And he demolished at least one of them, maybe two of them. And then there was this pad or whatever that was in there that he's chewed it up too.
Buddy.
And he keeps flipping over his food and water every day too.
Well, do y'all want to fill those up real quick before he...
Yeah, before I put him back in here.
Yeah, here it is. Why don't you clean those up for me, okay?
Yeah, you grab out the stuffing and the pad. And then... Okay, if one of y'all will put your feet down. So if somebody wants to hold him, I'll go. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, we got him his food and water. Probably tomorrow we may clean all this out and put new stuff in.
Yeah.
But I've got to go to work this afternoon. That way I have time to get it done tomorrow.
Yep. And Izzy picked up all the new stuff that he'd torn up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was that pad that was up there.
Oh.
Which it wasn't needed for what we use the trailer for. I guess if you had horses, though, that
Yeah.
would be for them. But
Yeah, if we ever have to redo it, then we can remake it
Yeah.
or something.
So the way we usually have to do this is I usually have to get up in here. They'll shut this one and I go through the little hole.
Yeah, because
Come on, buddy. There. That worked out better than what we were doing.
Okay.
Nope. Hey, he can. We have been closing these and latching these so he doesn't stick his nose through and try to climb out. I don't think he would fit through there, but I don't know.
Animals are
Where
escape
there's a will, there's a way.
artists.
Okay, so we need to loosen this up and then just.
There we go. Crack so that he can still have airflow, but
Yeah, he's got air, which there's plenty of air all the way around it, but it's just.
yeah, we just try to be extra on that.
Plus, if you do that, you can just reach through there.
Yep.
The main thing is to get the females fixed so that we don't have more kittens, and then as time and money allows, we'll probably work on the males.
Yep. Yep. We will.
Huh?
They are so sweet,
Yeah.
especially Louie and Sparkles. And we're really glad that Shadow's doing so well at the Eddies as well, because
Yep.
that's a sweet kitty too. Hey, Blizzard. Being a little creeper back there.
But as you can see, he's doing really well after surgery. The next update we give on him will probably be when he goes back out in the pen, and we
Yes.
are ready for that. We know he is too.
Oh,
so
for sure.
that probably will probably not be that much longer.
Yep.
Like I said, as long as he does well, we'll probably try it when he hits the 7 or 8 day mark.
Yeah.
And if there's no issues, we'll leave him in there. If there are, we'll take him back out
Yeah.
and then put him back in later. But like I said,
Yep.
if he's doing as good as he is now, I figure he'll be fine because
Yeah.
none of the animals really mess with him. It's just him playing with them.
Yeah, and his incision is, closed up good.
Yeah,
so-
it looks great. So
Yeah. And based on his behavior, you couldn't even tell he had surgery. So,
No.
he's doing great.
yeah, like I said, hopefully he just calms down a little bit over time. But
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yep.
If not, he will with old age anyhow. He's
Yeah.
just got a long ways to go.
Yep.
But that's all we have for you today. We just wanted to let you see how Blizzard was doing and let you know that he had his special day to get fixed, and now we don't have to worry about puppies, and hopefully he'll calm down a little bit.
Yep.
But we'll catch you next time on Grounds Family Farm. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Peace.